Welcome back, Logia. Feng happens to be one of the four car manufacturers in China. And obviously they are in contact with the Italian government because they have intentions to build an assembly plant here in Italy. Like this Chinese motor vehicles can be sold here, avoiding these datsies or custom tariffs, which EC has put to try to defend, the European car makers, which makes expensive cars, electric cars, should say, which no one buys. And whoever's bought it gives them problems. Even this is an electric car, will be a retail value of around about €20,000. It is an electric car. Its range will be around about 190 miles. It'll be a lot less. This is for sure. And Dongfeng, they do sell their cars. For many years in Italy. Obviously, it's rebranded as DR. I think in Molise they build these cars, and obviously under the license on Feng, obviously rebadged. That's all it is. And obviously, I think the Italian antitrust had fined them for making believe these cars were made in Italy, which they come over as kits, which they assembled here in Italy. And seeing China is really slowly gaining the market on motor vehicles and brand names which they have bought. Don't forget they've got in hands Mercedes, Volvo and Ford. And obviously they're interested in Auto Bianchi, Innocenti. They've already got the badge of MG, and they're reselling it as MG cars. You've seen them probably in Europe going around. They do sell, not that much, but they do sell. So, because this could be a Trojan horse to for China to invade the European motor market. It could be. The fact is, the EVs in China, as the news comes out, is a total collapse. Because these electric cars are made on government subsidies. A bit like businesses, they get government subsidies for buying electric cars, which practically they don't pull out a penny for it, practically. Obviously, the manufacturers will push towards this thing. The fact is, people don't want expensive electric cars, which gives problems. It's not reliable. They want more budget vehicles, petrol, diesel. And I think the manufacturers seem to be not to realise this fact yet. European Union hasn't even decided if in 2035 or whenever, from that day on onwards, petrol and diesel cars won't be produced or imported in the EC for sale for the public. It's very doubtful there'll be a new type of technology which will come out, which will be competitive as petrol and diesel vehicles, common available and cheap to produce in mass. Because these lithium battery power packs is like 8,000 laptops you got underneath your arsehole. And there's always got the issues of fire hazard, which is pretty risky as well. And obviously the cost of replacing these things, it's not worth it. And obviously when you sell electric cars second hand, it loses great value from the date of the purchase. So if car manufacturers don't wake up, it's just deliberate to destroy car ownership. We're talking about thousands of jobs destroyed, an industry destroyed, and other thousands of jobs which are around the world of cars, spare parts, garages, dealerships and stuff like that. And obviously the scrapyard, because that obviously when there's no more petrol diesel cars around, I doubt they will be still around for a long time, because the infrastructure for public recharging these vehicles is not, it's practically nothing. You probably see one of these charges in a supermarket or in a public car parking space, but for the rest, and even the question of extra demand electricity, the electrical grid, which whatever country you are, doesn't matter, won't be able to cope for the extra demand of these so-called charging these electrical vehicles. So there's a risk going blackout.